Hey, this is Ayush. Today we are going to build the logic for our web page. So let's get started. First of all, for the ChatGPT, we need the ChatGPT API. And yeah, for that, some simple steps you need to follow. First, go to this website. You know what? This. First of all, you need to just go to the OpenAI website. Then click on the developers. Click on API reference. If I click here, then I will get to this website. There will be an option of sign up or login. Just make an account if you do not have create an account if you have login, and I'm having this account, so I will click on view API key. After that, if you do not have an API key, just click on create new secret key, copy that, and yeah, I'm having that in my clipboard, so no need for me. Then I will go back here in the API reference. We are going to go so much down, and at this place you can see that we are having some example request. We are having three languages: curl, python, node.js. So we are going to select the node.js here. You can even select python if you want to use that for it, and then you can use curl as well, but I'm going to use node.js. And after that, if you scroll down a little bit, you can see a lot of engines are there, but I'm going to use the 3.5 chat gpt engine. Okay, let me just copy up this thing here. Okay, I'm going to just paste it in my index file. Okay, means my basic server file. And I just added some extra logic to my web page. Like whenever someone submits a form, we do not want page reload. Then we do not want the no, okay, and then we want that the input field value will be empty, and then we want to send it to server as well. And some server connection we made at this place, and it's two variables, input and form. So yeah, but that is done. Now one error is coming, and that is await is only valid in async functions and the top level bodies of module. Okay, so here where's the error coming? So the error is like, is that error coming? I'm not able to see any kind of error. Okay, so it's saying that at this place we are using await, right? So let's enclose it in between a function. So let's make a function here, and that's going to be a get response function. Response, and we're going to take the query, and in the query we are going to just copy up this much of code and paste it here. And at this place we are going to make an assign function here, so to make it work. Then instead of this we are going to just return not, so we are going to just copy up this much only. So let me just copy up this, and now we're going to just write like a return, and we're going to just return this much of a piece, this much is a piece of code. And suppose if you're not having the OpenAI installed, then you will just stop it for a while, and then npm I open AI, and then what will happen, it will install the OpenAI library. Now you can restart your server, okay, by using node mod index.js. Okay, one more time we are getting this one error. So where is that error coming from? So where is that function? Let's just save it here. Okay, now it's working. Now okay, so we are returning our basic message. The message will be an array, and the basic content in the message is going to be the content. Okay, then we are making a configuration here by using the configuration class by passing the API key. So instead of this we are going to pass this API key that we are having in our clipboard. Okay, so let me just paste up that. Where is that? Open AI key. Okay, so that's, and this is the same AI key that we get from our OpenAI dashboard. Okay, now let's save this thing here, and after that we are making an OpenAI class call, and then we are passing the configuration at that place. Then we are making a get response function, and yeah, then we are doing the things. Now when we want this, when someone from a client side sends a message to us, like in the if you see in a client side, whenever there is a response, like whenever someone submits a form, we are just sending the form data to this index.js file, means to the server. And when the server means you know what, detects a message coming from a client side, then what we want to generate some response. Okay, So in the get response, we want to pass the message dot toString, okay, because the message is going to be a buffer, so we need the toString to convert it into the string form or a str form. Then after this, because this is a promise, so we are going to use the dot. Then when the promise is done, we are going to just make a variable rest, and after that we are going to make a function, not a function, but yeah, we are going to just send console.log the response file. Let us see what we are going to get. So okay, let me save it a few times. Now if I go back to my website, reload it, and let's say hi, let's go back. Now are we getting anything? Okay, let us reload. Let us save it one more time. Let's go back here, reload a few times. Let's go here, hi, and one more time we are not getting anything. So what can be there at that point? So okay, so here one thing is there, like we are passing not the query in the content, means in the content we need to pass the query here even. So let us say one more time. Okay, let us now reload and let us say hi, send it. Now let us see. Yeah, now you can see, hello, how may I assist you today? So this is a response generated by ChatGPT. So now you can see how good is that in grammar as well as, and yeah, spelling there is no spelling errors there. So yeah, you can see that how is it generating the things. Now for that, let us send this to the client server. It's because client side, because we want to make changes at that place or not in the server. So let us send it back, socket.send, and we are going to send the message here, not message, we are going to send the means a response here. And in the client side, when we are getting this response, so we are going to just take and parameter msg, because when the response comes to the client side, it will be in an array form, and in the array there is going to be a variable known as data, which will contain our main message. So we are going to access that directly, msg.data. Okay, so let's save this thing and let us go back here. Let's inspect it here. Now let us go here, reload this thing. Let's send hi, press enter. Let us see what we'll get in the console. Yeah, you can see hello, hello there. Now how are you? Let's send this thing here. Now yeah, you can see the response is there. Now you can even ask it for some calculations, like okay, not this one, this was an invalid one. So yeah, it's saying then also it's saying some response. So let's give 2 plus 2. Let's press enter and it will, okay, uh 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Okay, so that's all correct. Now you can see we are getting the response. So yeah, that's working. Now the only thing left is, you know what, we need to just take this message and print it, or you can say show this in our chat GPT window. So that's going to be our next goal. So yeah, that's all for this video. Meet you in the next video. So till then, see you.